my daughter and a swim competition. This really all started when she was 5. She started swim team at Keno Pool in Mesa. And starts beginning of June. It's about a 6-week program, and you have swim meets about once a week. The story I'm telling today is when she was 12. So she's been a swimmer for a few years. The year before she was 12, when she was 11, what was exciting for us was she finally made it through division qualifying, division finals, and she made it to the city meet, and she got 6th place in what's called individual medley. That's a long race, 8 lengths. It's 2 lengths of every stroke: butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle. So when she was 11, she made it to the city championship and she got 6th place. We just thought that was wonderful. I said, hey Valerie, I noticed in IM, you're in the 11 and 12s. You're the only 11-year-old in the event. Everybody else is 12. Next year, they'll move up to the next division. Hey, maybe you can get 1st place. So anyway, when she was 12, we went through the summer swim program, and it was time for division qualifying. And she was in 3 events: freestyle, backstroke, and IM. That's the individual medley. So it was time for division finals. And if you're a parent or if you're a kid, have you had butterflies? I probably have butterflies more than she does, because she's used to doing this. As a parent, I'm just really nervous. So here we are. She had a good chance in freestyle, because going into the meet, your time the week earlier, you have a preliminary time. Her time was 2nd fastest. I thought, hey, maybe she'll get a place for 2nd or 3rd, and she'll get a medal, because she's never had a medal before. So it was time for her first event. The buzzer went off, and all 8 swimmers made it into the water, had a good start. I could see in the distance, of course I'm in the audience, I can't get too close, and I can see in the distance, I can't really quite see what's going on. You look up and you see the time. She got 7th out of 8, and I said, gee, that's kind of strange. She had the 2nd fastest time coming into this event. I wonder what happened. But I didn't have a chance to talk to her, because she's back over there where the swimmers are, getting ready for her next event, which is coming up right away. It's backstroke. So again, that's a two-length race. So she did backstroke, and she got 4th out of 8. I thought, well, that's better. That's better than she did in freestyle, but no medal. Medals are for 2nd, 3rd place. So a little bit of time passed, and I thought, well, I wonder what could have happened. And the differences in the swimmer's time, winning or losing could be, a 1/2 of a second. That's all it takes. 1 second, you could win or lose. A few minutes pass. She comes, she finds me in the audience, dripping wet, shiny swimsuit, dripping wet. She's in tears. And she's not a crying type of a person. She's just not a crier. She came up, she said, Mom, I didn't want to tell you, but when I dove in for freestyle, my goggles were too loose. They came off. I lost both my contacts. I can't see. I did freestyle without my contacts. I did backstroke without my contacts. That's what happened. I said, oh, Valerie. I said, it's okay. Oh, why didn't you tell me sooner? Well, she couldn't get back to me. She had a little bit of time, because now we have breaststroke. She's not in that event. I said, oh, Valerie, no problem. I'll run home. I'll get contacts. Lucky for us, we are 5 to 10 minutes away from the pool, and that includes running into the parking lot, getting into the car. I dashed home as fast as I could go. We're like a mile away. Ran up the stairs, found the contact lenses. Got those lenses. I was in and out of the house in less than 2 minutes. Dashed back to the pool. I went like frantically running, because if I don't make it in time, she's got to do the event without her contacts. if she's not ready to start, she doesn't get to do the race. So I ran over. I gave her contacts. I said, okay, you were hoping for a medal. This is your last chance. And take it all out on this race. So the race was ready to start. Buzzer went off. All 8 swimmers went into the water. It's a long race. First is 2 lengths of butterfly. That's a good event for her. She was in 1st or 2nd place. Then the next 2 lengths were backstroke. That's another good one for her. She was in 1st or 2nd place. Get to breaststroke. This is her worst. This is her worst event, or this is her worst stroke. And she goes a little slower. And this is length 5 and 6. She's losing a little bit of ground, losing a little bit of ground. I'm looking at the swimmers. They're all kind of close. She's about 6th place. 2 lengths left. Freestyle. She's great at freestyle. I thought breaststroke would never finish, but hit the wall, did her flip turn, and did freestyle. And she made up lots of ground. And on the 7th length, she's doing freestyle, and she was going like twice as fast as everybody else. And then we got to the last length. About halfway of the last length, she overtook the other 2 swimmers, and she won the race by 4 lengths. Wasn't even close. And it was really exciting because she just wanted a medal. So she won. She got 1st place. I was just, in shock. It was so exciting. And a few minutes later, the swim meet's just about over. And she went over. She got her 1st place medal. We were excited. We're talking to parents. We're talking to other swimmers. And we're walking out, ready to leave. As we walk out, we hear her name on the intercom. We don't even have a clue. You get points for placing, for 7th place, for 4th place, for 1st place. Well, when the points were all added up, she was 2nd high points. So they were calling her name to receive a trophy. And the trophy is just a little trophy, but it is so special. And 2 years later, she became a varsity swimmer, did varsity swim for 4 years, and she won big trophies. But no trophy is as special as that first little trophy she won. And that's my favorite little trophy. The end.